Hello everybody, this is my first YouTube video. I just wanted to show you a hose replacement on my Cadillac ATS. It's a PCV hose that I had to replace. First let me take off the cover for the engine using Star T30. If you could see that, probably not, but oh, there you go, T30. Just one screw here on the engine cover, and then you take off the engine cap, and you lift and you pull the cover off. And like I've seen little people do on the YouTube, I'll put the oil cap back on so I don't drop anything in there. And then what I wanted to show you guys was the PCV hoses I changed. It was this one here and this one here. Let me show you the originals. Here's the original hoses here. This one you can see right here, the big crack right there. It cracked as soon as I unplugged it. And same thing with this one. Had a bit of a split here, and then it's loose, and then a complete crack right here. Comes right off. And I've been driving on that for a while now. I wasn't getting any check engine lights, but I thought I'd switch it just to be on the safe side. And then I also noticed that these are just bare plastic on top of the hot engine. So I wrapped the hoses in a protective sheath. I'll show you that. Alright. This is what I covered the hoses in. It's got some insulation, fiberglass insulation, and then it's silicone, high temperature silicone, which is supposed to be heat resistant, direct heat resistant to about 600 degrees, and then indirect heat to, I think is about 1200. So hopefully that'll make the hoses last longer and not crack the way they did. And the only other thing I wanted to show you was removing this metal hose. This one here. I had these clips on the inside, which I did not have the special tool to use, but I fashioned my own out of some semi-rigid plastic tubing that I had lying around. So I took this here and I cut this into two pieces, and I wrapped it around the other hose, and I was able to insert it in here. I was able to insert it inside, and then I was able to wiggle the clip loose. The clips broke on twisting, but I wasn't going to use this hose anymore, so. And I'll kind of show you what that looked like. Alright. Now on YouTube you'll find some other videos that'll show you the correct little plastic tool that you needed in order to do it, but what I used is basically that same tube I just showed you. I just cut it in two, and then I was able to insert a piece of it like that, wrapped around the other hose, and then another piece like that, wrapped around the hose, and then by kind of wiggling and pushing and pulling, I was able to finally get that off. So I'm not sure how much that little piece is, but I didn't want to wait to order it when I was able to use this for the plastic piece, which came off a lot easier. And then the other thing I wanted to show you was this hose here for the coolant. this one here was split down the middle, and that was an easy replacement. It was leaking coolant, so I was able to replace that too. This car has about 85,000 miles on it. I bought it used with these issues. Didn't have any check engine lights or anything. Haven't had any issues with the engine, other than the coolant hose that was cracked right down the middle with that Y adapter there that comes together with the hose. So like I said, this is my first video. If you like it, go ahead and hit a like, subscribe so I can make more videos on random things, not necessarily just the car, or leave me a comment, let me know if you have any questions about this car or any of the repair I just did. Thank you.